Hey Aquarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Welcome, welcome. So I'm doing a personal no I'm not. I'm doing a reading for you for the week of June 29th through July 6th. Okay, so I've been away for a little bit, and it's not because I've actually physically been away, but my equipment, my technology, that has been on the fritz. So I had to take some time to fix that, and I won't tell you how annoying it was. All right, I'll just leave that for you to imagine. All right, so this is a deck that I've created. It's called the Life Stories deck, and what it does is it really gives us a snapshot of, a moment in time for you, maybe a thought, maybe an experience. It could be in the past, it could be something that's going on right now for you, or it could be something that's coming up for you. So if it doesn't quite resonate yet, consider that it might be something that's coming for you. All right. Okay. So the top row is going to represent you. The bottom row is going to represent your person. And this card here, we're going to explore at the end, is the energy that the two of you are sharing. Okay. I'm not doing any clarifying in this particular reading, so I'm completely relying on my intuition. I like to do that. It tests my reader muscle, and yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so we're going to do that. Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's start with your story here. All right, it says a bar, drinks, the incident. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something might have happened at a bar over drinks with this person. The incident. What on earth is the incident about for you? I don't know, Aquarius. So, and I don't know where you are living in the world, but, depending on where you're living, there's not a lot of opportunities to be at bars right now. For some there are, but, so I feel like this is something that happened in the past, okay, because the incident says that something happened. So it could have been, you were at a bar having drinks, and it turned into, an encounter, shall we say, for the evening. All right. I feel like for the majority, that could be what that is. It could also be that it might have been an argument. Okay. It might have been an argument. It might have been a sexual encounter between you and this person, but it's something that's on your mind. Okay. Nevertheless. So let's see. Okay. 8 of Wands. So I feel like, there was something that, was said during this incident. 8 of Wands is about communication. I feel like there was something that was said that made an impact on you. Again, whether it was an argument or a fight, or it was something said that felt magical to you and, led the two of you to be intimate after this encounter. There was something that was said that meant a lot to you, okay? Okay, and then we have 5 of Wands. So two things with the Five of Wands, okay? Because I feel like there are two stories here. For some of you that had an argument here, Five of Wands shows that. And it might have been about competition. So it might have been about, you know, somebody here might have the perception that the other person is interested in somebody else. And then for others of you that had maybe the sexual encounter, I feel like you're kind of left right now not completely knowing exactly where you stand with this person. You might have had to move away from this person because of, you know, of what's going on in the world lately. Okay, maybe you haven't had a lot of interaction since this time. But for others of you, there was some type of argument, and it might have been about competition, might have been about thinking that this person was interested in somebody else. For some reason, I don't know, I'm not really feeling that, but you know, that certainly could be the case for some of you. And then we've got Four of Pentacles. So now, regardless of what your story is, you feel the need to hold back from this person, hold back your feelings, hold back your thoughts, you know, and I feel like it's mainly due to this Five of Wands. And I feel like this Five of Wands is really about your perception. I don't feel like it's based in fact, okay? You know, you might be sure that your person is with somebody else or has an interest in somebody else. You know, you may be, you know, sure that this person took advantage of you that night and, you know, hasn't communicated a lot since, and you don't know where you stand, and you're convinced that this person doesn't want you. You know, it's like, I don't feel like whatever you're thinking right now based on what happened in the past, I don't feel like it's based in fact. So holding back, it's really not serving you, because it's creating, you know, false facts in your mind, false stories in your mind. It's not helping you. Okay? So let's see what this person has here. We've got, look at muddy waters, fickle friend, exposed. Okay. Interesting. So the muddy waters, I feel like this person is kind of in the same energy of not necessarily knowing where they stand with you. Okay? They don't know. They might be seeing you as the person that kind of pulled back, holding back, fickle friend. You know, fickle, you know, means that, you know, they perceived you as being one way, and now they think you're another way. And again, not based in fact, just based in their perception. Okay? Exposed. They might feel very exposed because they might have shared something with you. Communication, Eight of Wands. They might have shared something that was very close to their heart, very important to them, something that meant a lot to the two of you at the time. They feel vulnerable. Basically, they feel exposed. They feel like you were one way at one point, and now you're being different. Four of Pentacles, okay? And that's why I said Five of Wands doesn't feel like it's based in fact, okay? Whether it's you thinking that this person had other interests out there and there was some type of argument between the two of you, or because you had a special encounter where you might have exchanged a lot of, you know, intimate feelings or thoughts, and now because somehow you guys phased away from each other a little bit, you feel like you don't know where you stand with this person. I feel like if you really look deeply at the situation, you kind of do know. But let's see. Okay, so we have We have King of Pentacles here for this person. This person was genuine with you, okay? And I feel like that's really important for you to know in this situation. They were genuine with what they said, what they expressed to you, possibly how they were with you in an intimate way. They were genuine with you, and they gave you, it's like they gave you a piece of themselves, and that's why they feel like this fickleness from you. Like, it's like you took what they gave and you held on to it, and you might not have given it back. Okay, that's why they feel exposed and vulnerable, because I feel like they shared some intimate things with you, and maybe, again, maybe this person feels like you moved away from them and disappeared on them, and maybe you feel the same way. I mean, again, we've got the incident. Something happened here, and it was either one of those two scenarios, I feel like. And then we have Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, it's like they're looking at each other. It's like, I feel like these two here, like within this person, there's like two sides in this person that, you know, this person's looking at what they gave to you, how they express themselves to you. And this Knight of Pentacles might be telling this King of Pentacles, hey, you know, you really didn't give all that much. You didn't give so much that this person, you, would know for sure how you feel. You didn't give so much of yourself as much as you think you did. And you actually, you know, kind of, with Knight of Pentacles being the slowest knight in the deck, but also somebody that, you know, when they put their mind to something, they're, you know, they get it done, but they're slow about it. They're methodical about it. You know, you might have perceived this person as being somewhat strategic and methodical about how they were going about this, maybe too strategic, too methodical, you know, not letting themselves go and be in the moment. Something about that. And then we've got Six of Swords. I feel like this person thought they were on one path. Like, I feel like, you know, Six of Swords in the traditional deck, you know, you see a gentleman that is rowing a boat with somebody else in there. I feel like this person genuinely wanted to, you know, kind of sail away with you, you know, towards what they saw as being a more peaceful existence. I feel like this person feels betrayed in a way that things didn't necessarily go exactly how they thought they were going to go. And I don't feel like that's your fault. I feel like, you know, it could have been, you know, it could have been what's going on in the world, the virus, okay, that separated the two of you at the time. It could have been other things. But I feel like this energy here, this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, this person, I think, feels like they were one way with you, when in actuality they actually weren't as, maybe as open as they thought they were, which, because it left you feeling like you don't know where you stand one way or the other. And this is about an encounter here in the physical world, and it left, you know, muddy waters here and Five of Pentacles here. You both don't know where you stand with the other person. I feel like this person I feel like you're more reminiscent about what happened, and this person is a little angry about what happened because they ended up feeling more vulnerable than they wanted to if it was going to go like this. This person wanted this to go more smoothly than it did. And again, it may not be either one of your faults as to why, the next step might not have been taken. So let's see what is the energy between the two of you. All right, so we've got breathless, taken, moved. All right, so I'm just going to say it. I think that this was some type of sexual encounter. It left both of you breathless. You felt taken and you felt moved emotionally. Both of you did. And that's why the two of you are having these reactions, okay? That's why you're possibly a little afraid of, what's next here. I feel like I need to hold back. This person didn't really do anything. They didn't really communicate. We kind of just phased out. Neither one of us really know why. I'm constantly thinking about this incident. Did I drink too much? Was it inappropriate? And this person down here is completely confused, maybe feeling a little betrayed, like you were fickle, like you were one way at the bar, and then the next day you didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to say. This person made them, selves a little more vulnerable than they wanted to, but at the same time, whatever this incident was, I feel like it left you breathless. You felt taken, which might have been a lot of fun, let's face it. And you were moved. Both of you were moved emotionally. So let's see. We'll clarify for you. And we'll clarify for your person. Ace of Swords for you. So, I feel like at the end of the day, you were truthful with this person, and I feel like you felt that this person was truthful with you, and that's why you're confused. That's why you're holding back, because, both of you, I think, feel like the other's actions didn't quite match up after the incident. Like neither one of you were acting the way you thought the other should be acting, if that makes sense. And then for this person, we've got Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person down here is in the energy of feeling like they moved too quickly. Like they, when it came to this incident that they felt exposed about, they might have moved too fast, and they're worried about that. Okay? They're worried that they might have exposed too much of themselves up front. They might have muddied the waters moving forward with you. They feel like they messed up in some way, and you might feel like they messed up in some way, but I feel like you were truthful in this scenario, and I honestly, I feel like they were too. And I feel like you feel as though this person was truthful with you at the time, and I believe you were right. I think this person is having some regrets about possibly how quickly this incident happened. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles might have been telling the King of Pentacles, hey, maybe slow your roll a little bit and slow down. Because the Knight of Swords says that this person moved very quickly. They might have said too much too soon, you know, and I really don't believe that. I don't believe, you know, people monitor what they say way too much. You know, if it's what you feel, say it. If this person felt that way at the time and is feeling regret because they said too much, you know, get over it. That's how you felt. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'd rather somebody say too much than too little. So I feel like what's kind of holding this up is this person is very much reevaluating. Okay, they might feel a little bit foolish that they moved as quickly as they did, or said things maybe said more than what they would normally say, which again is still a good thing. But this energy from you is not helping this person not feel this way. Okay, so the more you hold back, the more this person feels like they made a mistake. Okay, and this I feel like is a little bit of ego on your part, because I feel like, you know, this person was genuine. This person wants some peace. They want peace. Peace of mind. Swords are thoughts. This person is thinking a lot about you and what happened between the two of you. And they feel like they moved a little quickly and said too much, revealed too much of themselves, made themselves too vulnerable to you. Okay, that'll definitely shut down a masculine like that, unfortunately. All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a personal reading, just reach out. If not, no problem. I will be doing a second reading this week for you guys for the holiday weekend here in the United States. So those will be posted on Thursday. All right, so it's technically the Friday reading, but I'm posting it on Thursday a little early, so you can have that. All right. Again, I'm sorry I've been away. For those of you that want to punish me for that, so be it. I don't care. I you know, what can you do? Anyway, I do appreciate you. I appreciate the loyalty, and I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks. Bye.